Hello everyone and welcome back to Total War Shogun 2. Today we are continuing the Choshu campaign that I have chosen to play. And the chosen people are doing very good. Yes, I don't even know what that was, but welcome back. It's very exciting now that we have managed to sort of fight off the enemy in our homelands. We've recaptured our regions and we've destroyed the Josai. The problem is they've landed next to us in friendly territory, where they will be fighting our allies. But I'm still very busy with the western flank, so to speak. Hirado needs to be taken out, at least their home territory, then I can lock them in on the island with my navy. They can't move and do anything without a proper navy, and I will make sure that their navy will never leave the ports. Here's a battle, though, that we were left with. Depending on if I do well in this one or bad, it might just decide the outcome of this conflict, if I'll have to pull out from this island, or if I can stay. Now I can retreat, and I always retreat before I fight. See, they pulled back, so I should be able to move now in the next turn, if I'm not too wrong. And this is gonna, of course, be good for us to pull out. Leave a part of my navy there to just defend. Attack Hirado in its home region. Disable whatever's to the left. Oka is almost taken out. They're in a big war against Kokura, I think, that I paid for peace with, which I think was very good. We've built tons of good docks all around the area right now. They will provide protection and extra money. Then the only really big problem rather said, is going to be Josai. They're going to be the ones lurking out there trying to get me. I don't know what to deal with them, or how to deal with them. Here comes Sado talking about idiots and bastards. I think they're going to try and bombard my dock here a bit. Here they come. Yeah, they're doing it. Nope, I think they just bombarded my city. Not sure. Morioka moving its troops around the place. Fairly large clan if you look at the top. They seem to own most of it. Trade routes raided. Horrible, horrible indeed. Who owns this place? Morioka? Sendai. They own all of this. Wow. Sendai has grown to become a massive power. If they own all of this, they should own this. Yes, but that's it. Then we have Odawara and we have Josai. No! Ah, Sendai. Ah! Big difference there. Josai and Sendai. Got them mixed up. We're at war with one of them, and that would be Josai. No, Sendai. No, Josai. The light blue ones down here. Here's their army that I spoke of. Now, they landed in this territory, but it doesn't mean that they wouldn't be able to attack me over here, which I fear for. So I will send the Royal Guard, whatever you want to call them, over there. I'm going to produce some levy to keep the place under control. They'll be fine. They'll get some levy next turn. These guys are going to be on their way to Bingo, while I will be producing line infantry in masses down here. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but I'm making a lot of money, of course. All these trade routes, or trade ports rather, that are being repaired and or upgraded. This guy seems to be burning. Couldn't really tell why. This guy's still building enemy navy off the coast here. We've not been bombarded yet, which is good. Izumo, keeping a fairly good army there as well. I think I'll move these guys down here too, just to help out. They can move inside the enemy land, or the allied land. They're not gonna care. Can I bring these guys off? Yes, we can go home now, finally. Give them a little goodbye volley. Actually not, just go home and replenish before we attack Hirado. Actually, with what I've got, an attack on Hirado would be very possible and not necessarily hard to carry out. Why can't I land this? American Training District. I would have to attack the port to get through that, but I don't know, it could do some severe damage on my navy, so I'm going to pull these guys back home. Who are these? A wooden frigate, a Kaio class. What's this? A random ship. I wonder what would win, mine or it. I'll send it off to sea. We'll find out. That would be an instant victory. I'm just going to auto-resolve that one real quickly. We sunk that one. Keep it off here. Then I have another fleet in this area that will head straight away to the Josai fleet and take it out. This is another very easy and already sort of decided battle. Decisive victory. Sunk that thing, and we're going to give infantry a bit of a bombardment. Gonna take out the other Josai Navy as well. Some of these things are actually done. Military ports. So we would like to get some trading districts, right? A British trading district. That is what we would need right now. Things looking fine over here. I do think I have a foreign military expert. Yeah. Yeah, hello Ashley. Swift American. 27, foreign veteran. He's not too good. Then again, we'll train him. He'll train my troops and, well, he'll be Tom Cruise all up in this place. The port is bombarded the north, so they're probably not gonna. I don't know, I just didn't want to risk it against all this infantry. There's a lot of sharpshooters. I didn't reckon there being a sort of too much of a gain in that. Saga is producing troops. Josiah's moving about the place. You see, why the fuck did they pick Bingo? Out of every frickin' place, they picked Bingo. I thought they were gonna take down my ally. God damn it! It would have been very handy to have the Navy in support right now, but I'm unaware of the fact, or unaware if the. I'm not sure if the Navy would reach my castle from the sea. Well, what we lose, we must retake later on. So now I guess I'll have to spend some more time on fighting in my homeland and making sure Josiah stays off the cookie, so to speak. I don't even know. I'm not really bad with expressions. I'm actually not really bad with them. I guess I don't know. They don't make much sense. Sweden, they would. Well, I don't know how much. Fuck it. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. Christmas coming up. I'm finally done with all the schoolwork, so I feel really good about that. Not being forced not having to carry all that too much now anymore. Feels great. I'm done with school for quite a while now. It feels great. Then again, we have Kejawaratam. Some general unit, I guess. So we gotta be very effective about this placement. If we put one line infantry unit there, then the other one has to be placed exactly there. And the other one there. So we've got a very strong sort of line infantry flank facing that way, and then we'll have more of a levy infantry flank facing this way. And this covers up everything exactly here. We'll put some spear levy here, ready to respond to any threat. And then got some more levy infantry right there. And they're going for an all-around complete attack here. So I'm just gonna set these guys out here. Like that, and well, now we just have to sit back and hope. Matchlock. They'll be shot down. All this matchlock, bowcatchy. Very sort of old-fashioned army. I don't know if Josiah's overall old-fashioned, but they're not bringing up anything new to the table. Probably our shogunate. Then again, the Imperials, would they not be the I don't even know. General Hatamoto. They sure do have the old-fashioned generals. Jariki. Shogetai. Great. They're coming in from this side, so I've got a lot of bang for the buck over here. Yeah, I'm covering just about every inch of the map. At least, well, my soil, so to speak. Should be good. Lots of cav. Probably will see that being dismounted later on. General Hatamoto. Moto Hata. Levy infantry coming up to the breach, along with the matchlock catchy and bow catchy and all that stuff. Well, we'll see how they do against my infantry. I wish I had a bit of a longer range so I could shoot them when they were actually in the water, like I can here. That lowers their morale heavily, and it also does more damage, I think. All in all, it's just a better way of attacking, really. Okay, these guys are about to get fired at now. See a volley coming down from above any time now. Oh, you have fired well, for God's sake. Don't waste precious time. That was my fault. See, that killed 10 of them. 10 of them. 11. That is great for just a volley. Hopefully they can throw out as many as possible. Or that the max is high enough. It's a bit of a long range here, so they're not dropping that instantly. Okay. Here comes some arrows flying. Look at that. Huh. Look at them fall. Once they get up though, that's going to be nasty business. Sugar-Tai up in close. You don't want to fight that, you know? There's just something that tells you you're not going to want to be in a melee situation with my Sugar-Tai. So you're going to hope that the lead can protect you as long as it can. Now these guys are shaken. Do mind. Keep that in mind. So that once they climb up, they're going to be a bit... maybe not all too enthusiastic about it all, even though they are very, very skilled sword wielders. But we're going to rush to the wall here with all the infantry we have. And they're wavering already. One routing could mean so much for us over here. They're eager, but they're routing. They've really got no sort of... they haven't got a feeling for this, you know. They don't really want to fight. Well, they probably do want to fight, but I don't see the lust in their eyes, to be honest. We'll attack that as well. Now that they've gotten up though and gained a bit of a foothold, that's, well, here's where it gets tricky, because we're losing decisively here, so... as I stated, it gets tricky. Charge that, charge that, charge that, charge that. Hopefully my levy infantry's being, or line infantry's being put to good use. They seems like they are shooting for everything they've got. They're shooting for their lives, so to speak. I'm gonna line these guys up here and put these guys on suppressive fire and firing at will. So they're gonna be shooting into the enemy. They're gonna be on guard mode, so they'll continue to shoot even though they've been engaged in the melee. Same for these guys. Do everything you've got. I know that I've lost this place, but it's a matter of doing as much as doing as much damage as possible until my army comes back from Hirado. It's really all how it works. And I'm gonna try and keep a few boats back, of course, making sure that we don't get a problem with the Josai Navy as well. Wow, this was one bloody battle. They took out everything. Look at that. Actually, just turn around and shoot at them. That should be possible, right? Just turn around and shoot at them. No, we must keep our eyes peeled at this direction. There might be enemies coming out anytime soon. Oh, come on, you sods. Get it over with. These guys are just opening up all they can. Absolutely destroying the enemy. Well, you know, I sort of like this guard mode. Lets them shoot. I didn't know about it for that long, but it really is effective. These guys are winning decisively. Who would have guessed that? These guys are losing decisively. That's sort of the opposite. Then again, they're up against people who live by the sword. Sugar-Tai, I believe that's the military police. They're kind of like police, the police of Japan. Or that might be Kimpetai, because that's the unit you combine in Hearts of Iron 3. Kimpetai. It's the MP. There might be a bit of a sort of a... Oh, they're shattered. Look at that. That's great. That's great. Now the other 20 units. Yeah, it's been an honorable stand, but once they gain the walls, it's been lost ever since. I might have to train more melee units. You never know. We'll find out what my real weakness is in the near future. If it's the lack of melee units, or if it's...
Reports have it that your tower is in enemy hands.
Perhaps I need archers? They do very high damage. They do. Accurate. They instill fear and everything. Well, everything really instills fear at this time, but... Well, we can consider losing Bitchu, which I think it was called. Good fight. entertaining to watch, but not much of any management could be done. You know, I might want to try running out of the castle sometime and holding like a bridge or something, but then again, they can cross the sea, so or the lake or in the ocean or whatever you want to call it, so it doesn't really matter. River, that's what it should be called. Anything can be accomplished if you take responsibility for doing at least 80% to 90% of it yourself. Pass the remaining 10-20 of responsibility onto others and give them all the credit. Imperialist samurai. Wow, we got destroyed, but they lost almost half their force. So it was a still good fight. Josiah wants a peace treaty. You know, I was going to ask them of this.
All I offer. It is a good offer, honestly made.
Did he say honestly mate? It was a good offer, sir. Honestly mate. You know, I want that, and I want a payment of 1,000. No, okay, that's not gonna put them on the good side. You know what? I'll accept this. I'll lose an important province, and you will unfortunately still be at war with my dear allies. But Josiah is a very powerful clan at this time, and I'm afraid that they could send more and more troops to this area and keep harassing my ports. So, oh, it was Bingo, not Bitcher. Bingo. Bingo may have been lost, as you can tell, but the foothold that they have gained is not strong enough for them to sort of change the tide of the future war or conflict. So once I'm done with Irado, I might just open a war again, unless they give me the province back, which I don't think they'll do. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now, I'm a bit worried for my allies, Olavara. If they fall, I will have no allies protecting me to the east. Well, they sort of didn't protect me anyways, but you know what I mean. So this means that I might have to get the Josiah guys on my side. Problem is, they're already allied with people that I'm at war with. So, yes, the path to security in this land and time is going to be a bit tricky, and a bit trickier than expected. So we lost Bingo, and yes, well, what do you do? At least, well, they won't raid me as much. Clan development is looking good. Diplomacy, I can perhaps trade with others. Nope. Well, it decreased our income, it really did. Maybe I should have kept fighting, but look at the army. In a siege, I wouldn't be able to defeat that. Perhaps in the field of battle, but they got my trading port. Well, well, well. If I would have known, I would have taken everything down and sold it, or sold it. Well, well, well. We have other things to think about. This army needs to go home. Sado needs to be dealt with properly this time. Get off, you bugger. That should have scared him off for a bit. This guy will return home to repair. Still, our income ain't that bad, but it could have, of course, been a lot better. And this place is apparently broken? Or damaged? It's not! What's the problem? Don't understand. Armies at home, they're gonna need some turns to replenish. Some a lot more than others. This guy can return with the troops this way. And these guys can disband. Because after all, it'll save me some upkeep. 2 there. 2 there, plus that girl. What do they think here? 2. It's pretty low. I'm gonna send this girl over there to entertain the nobles. Plus 2, that's good. Ah, yeah, she doesn't do much of any work, does she? No. It would be... Did we leave him at the island? No, we didn't. Right, where is he? Where's my agent? Ah, he's one of the guys that can do things. That's good. Let's upgrade him. Connections. Nice. Seal. So we might just take the land route when attacking these guys. Walk straight over and then just straight in and attack. But we're definitely gonna get this guy there to train the troops. So now they're all gonna be trained, which is good. The XP goes up and they'll all gain more and better stats. This guy's gonna be repaired and sent to the main navy together with that guy. Where's the rest of my ships? They should be around here somewhere. There they are. They're also going to be repaired, as I think of it. Repair all of that. Yeah, repair everything. Yeah, good. And once that's dealt with, we should have a fairly good force of attack. So now we're at war with Sado, Oka, and Hirado. Oka and Sado, which is low priority. They're just a little island off there. Oka, which is about to be taken out. And Hirado, which is about to be taken out. Fukua as well. Where the fuck is Fukua? Ah, yes, they're on the island. They're on Goto Island. So we got some enemies on islands. They think they're protected just because they're stationed on a little island, don't they? They are foolish to think such things. You see, this is a pretty good attack place as well. Just an old-fashioned army. If I laid siege to it before winter, I can take Osumi and then perhaps Satsuma and get ourselves a little foothold here in the south of what's it called? Is it not called Satsuma? This whole island? I'm pretty sure it is. Doesn't say. Anyways, so having that said, I think that pretty much clears up what we have to do in the future. And you know, when you're fighting against a superior clan that's just simply superior, sometimes you're gonna have to step back and say, alright, you defeated me, you can have this territory. I don't always have to be the person that wins everything and always takes everything over. You know, I could have continued the war, but I would just have increased my possibilities of being invaded. Plus, we have tons of other people to deal with anyways, so we'll be putting a pause for a bit. Now, it would be good if they could break the war with Odawara, or whatever they're called, because I just feel better knowing that at least my allies that are close to me won't be destroyed. But we'll see who I have to defeat to declare, or to try and become allied with the Josai. Any of the Sai, you know, Sundai is big, Josai is big, and look at the sort of dark blue block that just stretches all over the place. That's amazing. But I think Sendai is the top notch at this very moment. They own the sort of the top of Japan plus the whole northern islands, so take a look at this. This is all, no, this is Morioka, right? There's a bit of a color difference. I couldn't see it before. Well, there's a lot of blue clans up here. Odawara, no, my friends were Okayama, yeah. Keep messing up Odawara and Okayama and Gensai and Jusai. It's a bit of a difference, isn't there? Tanegashima down here. Trading with tons of people. Hirado's got a pretty big trade there. France, look at that. Total value, 4,469. Why would they have their own economy there? Wow, that place is empty, mate. Look at that. Satsuma would be such an easy capture. They got a magistrate. I like magistrates. I really do. So that's definitely going to be added to the pots. This guy's ready to move. So we'll do that. And then we'll drive around here. I couldn't even be arsed to deal with these guys right now. What am I missing out on? Like 100 coins? Drop these guys off in there. Bam, one hell of a navy. Bring in the boys as well. They should all be able to fit. Yes, units. Well, you can go home and rest. Yeah, you stay home and rest as well. 2 generals are at least going to be needed. 1 to remain in the capital and 1 to fight. You can stay home and rest. I want all my Kimpetai to be at spot. Melee units are going to be needed, definitely. So, I guess it's just a matter of fact of letting these guys stay home and rest. Cavalry is going to be needed as well, and artillery is going to be needed, so I'll just drop that guy out. Boom. Now you guys, don't be sad. You know, I can come up with a little... I have a little plan for you guys. I'll give you... police outside. Living in a very hostile city here, you know. And you jump in there while these guys move out there. So it's a win-win situation. Actually, you'll deal with those guys and keep our seas clear, because this is getting ridiculous. I have to say, they gotta give up sometime, right? Bloody hell. Well, I guess Josai just takes the place of the British in Europe at the time. If we want this territory, we'll take it, because we have the army, navy, and money and resources to do so. So I feel like a little smaller power that just has to move aside, you know. Because that's how the world works, really, doesn't it? Anyways, we should have the military supervisor with us as well. So I think we're going to strike for Oka. Oka scared me at the beginning of this Let's Play. They had like a very large war. Oh, look at that. Josiah's just taking it. Can't be messed with, really. And it's hard to say, really. They're just gonna be taken out now, because they really did frighten me in the beginning of this Let's Play. They were like, we own all of this, look at that, we own all of this, now you can't do anything, you're fucked. And then we're like, shit, I'm at war with Josiah, I'm at war with these guys, these guys, these guys. It's been a hell of a ride. It might just be a bit tougher than the Prussian campaign that I have going. So we'll see what happens. Kiwana, Kagewaga, Sunpu. Ki. Japan. Morioka. And then we have Oka. Sunpu, Morioka, Oka. The tiny army. They want a peace treaty with me. Well, I will make your counteroffer. Oh yes, they don't. If you give me 10,000 gold coins, then I will be happy. They might be able to come. You see, here's where I could push it. They might have this secret bank with tons of money in it. You know, I'm gonna want to have 15,000 for my expenses. If they lack substance, your buddies will lack substance. Modern army, hell yes. You want to have those stuff straight away, early in the beginning, you know, get all that. Clan-wide happiness might be needed though. You know, we're gonna step it back, be a bit careful. At least make sure people are happy first, right? Geisha's gonna be kept down here. I want to see what they're doing when they're fighting. So she'll be looking at this. See, I could retake Bingo now, but look at this. You know, if they lose to this army, I might just redeclare. Fuck! Fuck! Here's where I'm placed with this really fucking annoying. Wait, they were not the ones that boarded it? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? The hell? Fuck that. I thought they were the ones on the boat. Huh. Like, if, you know, well, if Fukuyama takes Bitchu, they can then take Josiah, so I guess I won't be, you know, I'll still have my allied being strong next to me here. Problem is, I'm going back, you know, I'm losing in that. If you know, Bingo's it's a wealthy place when it comes to everything. Look at that. Look at that. Province wealth is one of the largest they have, or there is. Larger than any I have. Fucking hell. Oh well, not Iwami, but still. Bit of a shitty loss, to be honest. Anyways, we're gonna have just deal with it, you know. There's not much we can do. Add up our navy and have a strong force ready to attack. Saga might just take out Hirado. You never know. You never know. So I'm just gonna go straight out for these guys. Can she see both? Yeah, she can. Look at that. So here's where their remaining army is at. Izumi. Look at that, guys. Fucking hell. Daimo. Poor guy. And there's a military expert there. Yeah, we're just gonna end the turn again. See where we end up. Yeah, Saga's definitely gonna take out Hizen. So I'd be lucky if I get away with the 2 Oka areas down there. That will definitely cover up for what I've lost against Josiah, and then I don't need to spend double the amount of armies attacking them. So I see it as a win-win situation. I really do, actually. They won on it, and we will eventually win on it as well. Kakura making enemies like they didn't even care. Marugame riding about the place. Haven't seen much from them. It's a lot of green clans on the island below. They usually never were green. I know there's Tosa, if they haven't been wiped out already. And then there's a really, really large... Or there's two really large green clans in the center of Japan as well. You see, provinces get smaller. So the further right or left you are, the bigger they will be, but the less punch they'll pack, I think. So that's kind of how this game works. The more central you are, obviously the better sort of... I don't know, it's more central. Simple as that. Wadawara. Morioka Oka. One thing I have to make sure though is that they don't own this. Rebels own Bungo. Look at that. They've got a military port though, so that's nothing I'd ride past and just laugh at. We'll take the top route with... Well, we'll take two different routes depending on what happens on one side. We avoided the enemy here. Rebels. Just rebels. Nothing else. Just rebels, you know? So, how's my Daima doing? He's happy. No, he doesn't look happy for shit. His honor is okay, but it ain't that bad. Or ain't that good. Raiding. Whew. Hell yeah. Look at that. Unfair. Casually brutal. Casually brutal like a boss. He's just casually brutal. Like, who are you? I'm just... How are you? I'm just casually brutal. Bitch, get out of the way. What's this? Traditional dojo. No, we're not going back to tradition right now. Looking good. Pff, bingo. Traditional dojo. Fucking wankers. The pro-emperor. They got a bit of a problem soon. I hope a big rebel army appears and just takes it out. Look at that. Kuwama. Big army on the board of that one. Holy shit. As long as they don't declare war on me here, trying to get something out of it. That'd be horrible. Is this British trading district? That's exactly what we need. So here's a military board, a dry dock. British trading districts. 10 times. Yeah, I'll get one of those. And it feels like these here are too crowded, but the ones here is... It's very centralized. Of course, a port over here or here would obviously feel a bit... sort of more important, but... To have one outside Suwa would at least mean a lot to me. So Suwa has like bloody railway station that only goes here. So they can't travel anywhere, but I'll build a network. I'll build a railway station. You just wait. Potteries. Well, do we need potteries? Really? Do we? What does it do? Well, it's good, but I'd rather have a railway station all around this place. What is this? A mint? Buddhist statue. Minus modernization. I cannot demolish it. Speciality buildings. Speciality buildings. I'm disappointed. Well, then again, we aren't too large, so why would we need a railroad station? It gives us wealth. But it's not like we have such a big sort of place that it's going to be needed. Western agenda, that's more like it. Well, at least we have railways. Don't really know what to replace them with. Well, I could take it down. I don't know if I'd get the money from it. I'd probably get some sort of money from it, but worth it or not, I don't know, so I'll let it be. Oh, they're holding on to the area, so we'll see what the rest do. Just sigh. More boats are appearing. It looks like they retreated. They might, I don't know, they might feel bad about the situation in Bitchu, so retreating to Bingo might be the smarter idea. Kokura. Oh, look at that. We're reinforcing them. What's this? Decline attack. I'm not going to get my navy all excited over this, so I'm not going to even bother. The Kokura guys can deal with them themselves. Then again, they're Oka, so they're my common enemy, but we'll see. Takatori, Guana. Sunpu. Kanazawa. Udawara. And finally Oka, which is about to get it. Well. You want a peace treaty with me? For real? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Bloody rebels! Fukuyama out of nowhere, just... What? And now poor what's it called, Josiah is without an army, and there's a bigger one with all kinds of nasty stuff that from Okayama that's probably gonna pull on a full-out revenge here on these guys. Wow, another clan just entered the fray. Clan arises. Fukuyama. Every clan has its beginning, so to speak. Well, and ours is here. Let's see, this is the bigger army. This is... Looks like I sent my guys around the wrong way. They're all gonna get destroyed. Actually, wait. No. Alright, they're already boarded. These guys will get destroyed, but there's no garrisons to sort of attack them, so we should be fine. These guys are just gonna remain here. Yeah, there's nothing in this thing that could go out and attack them, so they're fine. Then these guys will arrive and commence the attack. Once we've taken it, we'll defend it for a while, and then we'll go for an attack on Asumi, probably next... sorry about that. Probably next year. I'm talking so much that my throat hurts insanely. I should have something to drink here. A bit cold as well. Hirado. Ah! Peace treaty with Hirado. Yes. Fine. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. For now. It's one less to deal with, and they're fucked anyways, so it doesn't matter. Oka's at least gonna be dealt with, and then I might just go up and attack Sado and just take that little place up there. We'll find out soon enough. Okayama. They took back Bitchu as well. Looks pretty bad for Josai. Winter's approaching and they have nowhere to go. They want to attack Bingo, or Bitchu, which would be the more logical way, or Bingo rather said, which is held by a neutral clan that seems fairly strong, so they're fucked. But they're at least not at war with me, which probably makes them a bit happier, otherwise they'd be fucked for a long time ago. Morioka, Oka... Were they trying to attack me? They're attacking Kokura instead. But they're following them instead of attacking my fleet. Well. Clan joins the... Ah, nice. We've got an Imperial clan next to us. You're unfriendly with me, but I'm as hell gonna get a trade agreement with you. You are accepting that, little friend. Fukuyama, where you at? Dun, dun, dun. Very friendly. Let's trade and have an alliance.
My friend.
Good. Make vassal.
I'm honored
Oh, but
to
what if I
receive
pay you
It is always a good
4,000?
day
No,
when
they won't become my
friends
vassal.
come.
I might have them become my vassal later, but this is still great. Look at that. They're probably packing tons of good stuff in there. So I've got 2 allies to the east now, while still having a firm grip over my own territory. It is about to be winter anytime now. Alright everyone, we are back again after a little sort of crash. This usually happens all the time, not much you can do about it. Hopefully we won't crash again. No, seems like we're fine. I'm gonna save this battle for the next time though. I'm gonna do a little quick save here. And then I'm gonna do a proper save, because I don't trust quick save even though I use it. And next time we're going to take out what's remaining of Oka. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys the next time. Until then, enjoy.